More than half the world's population live in urban centers, and those 4.4 billion people have to get around somehow. So that got us wondering, what is the fastest way across a city?
We have here a bicycle, an electric scooter, an automobile, and a motorcycle, and we are going to race them across Los Angeles to see which one wins. Yeah, now we're talking. This whole using my legs thing, this wasn't part of the deal.
Los Angeles is a massive, crowded, traffic-ridden concrete jungle. And it's full of people trying to get places. LA also has one of the most disjointed public transportation systems in the country, which means if you want to get anywhere quickly, you need to take matters into your own hands.
We began our commuting experiment with a machine as simple as it is accessible.
First up, short shorts and good old-fashioned pedal power. Now, these are our personal bicycles that we spent not very much money on when we bought them over 10 years ago, but they do have some important specifications, such as wheels that are mostly round, frames that are made out of aluminum, and 20, count them people, 20 gears. They also didn't have any air in the tires, and they had dry chains up until a couple days ago when we decided we were doing this.
Perhaps worst of all, they're being powered by a couple of 40-year-old dad bods. But don't worry, there is some good news about pedaling bicycles across the city at this hour. We have some major advantages, like bike-only paths, plus not getting stuck in traffic.
Yeah, and don't forget, we get to stare down our noses at all the people that are stuck in traffic, burning gas and electricity and killing our planet.
Reprehensible. So, we got 18.5 miles to the final desto. It is peak traffic in Los Angeles, and that means it's go time.
Dude, you ready?
Let us do pedal power proud. We hope. We'll try.
All right, starting stopwatch and then launching.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
Let's go.
Let's go, buddy. Wow. Turning right, we're turning right, we're turning right.
We're doing great so far.
We're doing awesome.
Nice open stretch of bike path, isolated from traffic.
Estimated time is 1 hour, 57 minutes, and I like to think we can beat that.
Yeah, that's just for like your average casual cyclist. Although also need to pace ourselves because, you know, we haven't been doing a lot of exercise as of late.
It's gonna be more of a marathon than a sprint for us, I think.
Well said. While not quite a marathon distance, our route was almost 20 miles and snaked all the way from the beach of Playa del Rey to the hills above Dodger Stadium.
We would take protected bike paths as long as we could, but there is no avoiding surface streets if you're going to get anywhere in the City of Angels. Look at these cagers slowing us up already. We're trying to race here. We're in a race. Get out of the way. We are turning on to Venice Boulevard.
And one of the drawbacks of commuting on a bicycle is obviously the vulnerability.
It's a very large surface street.
Very busy. Does have a bike path.
It is protected, that's true, look at that.
Having to stop at lights on a bicycle is such a drag.
I was just gonna say, we're not stuck in traffic, but we are cursed by the same signals.
It's so much energy to get going again.
Yeah.
Feeling strong, feeling good, not too sweaty, not hungry yet. Haven't been blitzed by any cars. It's going great.
Look at this, we're catching the green light.
Oh, thank goodness. Woo.
Splitting lanes on my bicycle. I don't need gasoline. I don't need electricity.
You just need a granola bar.
Just need a granola bar.
Morning, how are you? I appreciate your choice of transportation, sir.
Holy that's a big truck to cut in front of.
That's very exhilarating. Thank you. Okay, final 1.6 miles. And it's gonna be a doozy.
Cameras probably don't convey how steep this road is.
Oh, right.
Almost in granny gear. Man, it's a little bit of a cruel joke that all the hills are at the end of the ride.
Yeah, I guess we did that to ourselves to some extent. Let's go up on that. Looks like it's sending us on a footpath.
Little shortcut.
Wouldn't be a CTXP episode without a dirt road shortcut. Oh, this is awful.
A little bit loose.
God.
Not exactly the tires for this sort of thing.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. All right, granny gear. Yeah.
I'm just feeling the heat radiate off this dry earth.
I mean, there isn't a lick of a breeze.
Oh my God.
We're going left?
Yeah.
No, I really don't want to. That's really steep.
What is this? No, no, no. I hate it. Oh, come on, derailer. I don't need that right now. Don't need that right now. We don't need that right now.
That's not the sound you want to hear.
Oh, come on. Ah.
Ugh. I was not ready for that. You hear your heart rate in your ears?
Yeah. Final sprint to the finish, buddy.
End of the road, dude.
I'm not feeling much like sprinting, but
I mean, I feel pretty good. I'm hot and tired, but that was an enjoyable ride. Look at this view.
fire hydrant, there's the fire hydrant.
Oh, yeah, stop your timer.
Right, good call. Stopping the timer, bam.
Woo! Look at you, dude, glistening with success. That was not exactly easy, but it did feel good to, you know, traverse the city without burning any hydrocarbons, doing it under our own power. A lot of steep hills, a lot of exposure to traffic, which wasn't fun, but
Yes.
we did it. We made it across LA on bicycles.
So the time to beat under pedal power across the city of Los Angeles during morning rush hour, 1 hour, 32 minutes and 37 seconds.
All right, the bar's been set.
Not bad, bicycles. But, you know, it might be nice to do that with like less sweat.
Less effort would be nice.
Next up, electric scooters. Now, some version of these stand-up scoots are probably all over your closest urban area. And whether you like it or not, it seems like they're here to stay. For that reason, we got our hands on a couple of souped-up versions and gave them a try to get across town.
This is the E-Move Cruiser V2 from Voro Motors. It weighs 75 pounds, it can go over 30 miles an hour, and it costs $1,500.
Plus, disc brakes, front and rear, you kidding me? A 3.5-inch screen with adjustable ride modes and 62 miles of range, which should be plenty to get us up to Elysian Park.
So, same route as yesterday, except with more horsepower and more style power.
I feel like I'm ready to get fired out of a cannon.
Let me know when you're ready and we will fire up timers.
Okay.
Ready to rock? 3, 2, 1, go!
Go, go!
Okay, silently we are away. Ah,
Oh yeah, they're not super stable.
nope, not super stable so far.
But boy, we're already going way faster than we did on bicycles.
Yeah, I got a brake for this corner. I should probably lean off like a MotoGP racer. I assume that's what you do.
That's exactly what you look like, of course.
It's remarkable how unstable it feels when you take one hand off the bar. Ah, oh my God. Thank you.
With both hands firmly on the handlebar, we set off across the city. It is legal to ride e-scooters on bike paths in LA, but only if they stay under 15 miles per hour. No problem. We just needed a little extra help from the editors. We're going miles an hour right now, which is faster than we're going on the bicycles. And I think if I tuck in, I might be able to sneak into the draft on Zack here. Oh, jeez.
Are you drafting me?
Coming in for the draft pass.
Oh, slingshot, look out.
That's how racers do. We can just shake and bake this whole thing.
Yeah, that's right. We are making great time.
And not sweating at all.
Yeah, not like all these stupid idiots on bicycles. What are they thinking? Get out of the way. Venice Boulevard.
Heads up. Whew, sorry. I know, I look like an absolute asshole. Wow, look at this guy.
I gotta move over here, sorry, while you drink your coffee. And I need to turn right on Pico, and I can't signal.
Nice.
I got a race to win, baby! Oh, jeez. We have been on the trail for 49 minutes and 15 seconds.
We have 3.8 miles to go.
Yes, sir.
Clearly going faster than the bicycles, but not as much faster as I thought.
I think I need all help I can get when it comes to uphills.
Oh no, I'm going pretty slow right now. 8 miles an hour, this is really slow.
6 miles an hour? Oh, I'm glad I sprinted up there ahead of you, because look at you passed me. Come on, come on, come on, Scoop. Here's our dirt road shortcut. Come on, Scoot.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Scoot, Scoot.
I'm gonna try and pass you on the right.
Okay, fine. And I am at
Oh no.
0 miles per hour.
You think it's just a weight thing?
How dare you? All right, I'm going wide open toward this hill.
I'll let you go first.
Come on, Scoot, Scoot. Ah, ah, oh my God.
So sketchy.
Ah, oh, I'm just like, I'm dead in the water already. I gotta run. Come on, Scoot.
I'm having to push too.
Ah, no. This whole using my legs thing, this wasn't part of the deal.
Almost worse than bicycles. This is embarrassing.
Come on. Okay.
Back on pavement.
Little sprint and we're there. Come on, Scoot, Scoot. We're maxed out, 28 miles an hour downhill. I'm gonna have to hit the brakes for this.
Woo. Don't tuck the front, man. Don't tuck the front.
Come on, there's the fire hydrant. Can't take my hands off the bars because it's the scariest vehicle I've ever ridden. Okie dokie. after that adrenaline-filled ride, the final number is 1 hour, 5 minutes and change. So the bicycle was 1 hour.
133?
Yeah, 132 and
So
change.
almost a half hour
Yeah.
faster, 28 minutes?
Yeah.
Honestly, the speed to effort ratio on the e-scooters is just off the charts. All in all, e-scooter, pretty solid and quick way to get around a city.
We do, however, still have 2 vehicles left to test.
If we were going to conduct a test of transit methods, especially in Los Angeles, then we had to use the gold standard, the automobile. And what better car to carry the torch than the best-selling cage in all of California?
We probably don't have to tell you this. This is a Tesla Model Y. Depending on which version you have, you'll get nearly 500 horsepower and around about 300 miles of all-electric range. It also has, unlike the vehicles we've tested so far, air conditioning, airbags, and wireless phone charging.
Sounds pretty good. All that might help explain why this thing weighs more than 2 tons and costs over $50,000.
Also, we've heard that when you're driving it and you come to a stop, you don't have to put your foot down. It doesn't even tip over.
All right. More to the point, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, millions of people commute around Los Angeles and other cities in 4-wheeled vehicles very similar to this. So it's high time Zach and I did the same. Get your stopwatches ready. We're putting the pedal down. What are we doing? It's beeping at me. What does that mean? What? No seatbelt?
Oh, I don't have a seatbelt.
Come on.
I wasn't ready.
Again, Zach, let's
I know,
go.
You're right. Okay, sorry. I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, it's pretty peppy. So silent, so smooth.
It's nice. Really comfortable so far, I have to say. Ooh. Pretty quick. I can hear the electricity leaving the battery.
Kind of whines in an exciting way.
The route for our automobile test was 24.5 miles of mostly freeway. A quick drive, if you can do it at the speed limit, or an hours-long commute if you get snarled in some of LA's infamous congestion.
All right, here we go. Got the traffic on the old 110. I see a sea of brake lights. Welcome to Los Angeles.
Since we're stuck in traffic here, we figured we'd give everyone a little tour. If you've never been in a Tesla, I've never been in a Tesla
That's
before.
the first time.
And you can see what we're seeing here. Check out the screen here. It's like mapping all the cars that are going by.
They've all got a weird little dance they do, though. Nothing seems to be traveling in a straight line. They're all kind of shimmying down the highway.
Wow, these cameras. Okay, well,
certainly makes it look like we're going a lot faster than we are when it's that wide-angle lens close to the ground.
it's true. Okay, let's go. We're going back to nav.
Yeah, going back to staring at bumpers and brake lights. We're only halfway there. And this is where you suffer in a car. You know, if you're on a bicycle, you're in the bike lane, you're cruising. If you're in a scooter, you're in the bike lane, you're cruising. Motorcycle, you'd be splitting lanes, but we are just sitting here going however fast traffic dictates.
Look at us suffering.
Pretty comfortable, actually.
I do feel safe.
Very, very safe and comfortable. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Cozy car. Quiet, smooth, creamy.
It looks like it's doing an autopilot thing,
It's
right?
got the lanes. Oh, yeah. Does it do autopilot? Can I literally just like...
What happens
All right,
if you-
it came to a stop on its own.
Did it now?
I didn't
Okay.
do that.
All right.
My hands are off the wheel. Let's see what it does when this car pulls away. It is accelerating on its own.
That's kind of fun.
Pretty cool.
Oh, motorcycle coming in. I can see it on the screen. Whoa, I didn't like the motorcycle.
It did freak out a little bit with the
Whoa.
bike.
It's just a motorcyclist. We're all in it together here, Tesla. You don't have to.
He's lane splitting and he came over. So that was,
Right.
you know, at least he braked.
We have 27 minutes still to go. 8.8 miles in 27 minutes. That is some pretty serious Los Angeles traffic.
Sitting in traffic in a car had these lifelong motorcyclists feeling guilty. Not only were we contributing to the congestion, we had comfortable seats, climate control, and a quiet cabin. It was actually really nice. Luckily, our shame would be short-lived.
Half mile to the exit. 5 minutes.
Get down to the wire.
Go.
Let's go.
We are at 43 minutes. Okay.
Get out of our way.
Look at that. Boom, we're in a neighborhood. All right, let's do a fire drill.
Yeah? So that gets the shot?
Yeah.
Up the hill we go. A little bit of dirt to dust up our Tesla
Yeah, I
for this
know.
final
Think
sprint
you
to the
can slide
finish.
this thing around.
Careful now.
Okay, coming up to. We are arrived. Stop it.
All right. Well, that certainly felt quick, and it was certainly comfortable. So we did an hour and 33 minutes on the bicycles, and we had to pedal ourselves. We did an hour and 5 on the scooters. We have now done it in 48 minutes, 42 seconds.
Which does beg the question, if you were going to combine the agility and engagement of a two-wheel vehicle with the horsepower of this nice four-wheeled vehicle, that does seem like it would be an ideal combination.
And maybe make me feel less guilty.
Just better in general. Finally, the time has come for us to test our personal favorite way to get across any city that's two wheels and an engine. Now, if you're not familiar with motorcycles, we did want this test to be fair. Of
course.
And therefore, we have selected average, run-of-the-mill, everyday models.
Exhibit A, a conventional sport bike. I will be on Ducati's Panigale V4S. This motorcycle has an 1100cc engine that makes it very modest, 210 horsepower. It has downforce aerodynamics. It has launch control, wheelie control, slide control, all the normal features you would want on a commuter bike. And you can get it all for just 32,000 bucks.
Not bad. I will be riding Kawasaki's ZH2, which can be had, by the way, for just $21,000.
Good deal.
Yeah, less than half of that Tesla. It also includes lots of great daily riding features, which are nice to have in any city environment, like cruise control, electronic suspension, and a supercharger on its 1000cc engine, which brings the horsepower rating to 197. Not quite as much as the Ducati, but hopefully enough to get us where we're going.
Perhaps we could have found more powerful and more sophisticated motorcycles for this test, but again, we want the playing field to be level. So here we go, folks. Final run across Los Angeles, this time on motorcycles. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna hit that start button, then we gotta rock and roll.
I'll follow you.
3, 2, 1, go! All right. Whew. This feels more like it. A little faster, a little more maneuverable. Yeah, now we're talking. I feel alive. I like it. Final traffic light before we get on the highway. Oh, that's just an opportunity to do a little drag race, dude.
It is. Should we see which bike's faster? I don't know. I mean, we have an opportunity here.
Wow.
It's so fast.
A lot of acceleration. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we're moving. We're moving now. Slicing and dicing, opening the throttle, going fast, getting where we're going.
The world's just a better place when you're on a motorcycle. What can we say, people?
One of the main ways that a motorcycle is superior to a car is just the ability to accelerate and decelerate and maneuver. Passes that you would never think of doing in a car are completely easy and safe on a motorcycle.
But braking on a motorcycle is, on average, worse than braking in a car, which is why you need to be very cautious with your following distances.
Correct. Now it's all brake lights. Everybody's slowing down, but we are moving into position. You want to be on high alert, not with your hand on your hip, not bobbing your head, looking around, listening to music. This is serious business.
One of the reasons motorcyclists love California is the ability to legally split lanes. So, while everyone around us was pressing on their brake pedals, we were still opening our throttles and saving precious time on our race across the city.
All right, we are down to 3 miles to our final destination. We've only got about another mile to go on the 110 freeway here before we get off onto the surface streets around Elysian Park.
Nice. A couple minutes away, Ariel. We almost got it.
Almost there. Just doing the last few corners of the Elysian Park GP.
It's a fun road, actually.
Okay, final sprint. Here we go. A little dirt on a super bike.
Yeah, just down this dirt section on our Hypersport tires, on our Super Sport motorcycles.
Definitely want to make it here safely and not dump the thing on the way. Oh yeah!
We're here, we did it. Stop the clock, Okay. What's the time? We got a new record?
You got a guess? What do you think?
33 minutes.
Nope. 28 minutes and 15 seconds, folks. That's 20 minutes faster than the car. That's a good time, dude.
Booyah.
Yeah.
Or I mean, not kabooyah. I meant like interesting. The motorcycles were faster across the busy city than any other vehicle.
Well, we did have a strong inclination. You might even call it a theory, and then we tested it. So we're following the scientific method. We just had to prove our point.
Yeah, exactly right. It is satisfying. I feel exhilarated getting off a motorcycle, as I often do. And yeah, I mean, that's a pretty big delta in time, honestly.
Listen, folks, this is your one and only life. You got to get places as efficiently as possible, and we have proven that motorcycles are the best way to get across a city.
Even if you give yourself a few minutes to put on a helmet, jacket, gloves, etc., you're still saving time versus other vehicles.
Man, I could have made us pancakes. We could have had breakfast before all this, and we still would have gotten here faster.
Making me hungry.
Motorcycles making everyone's lives better.
Not just better, but clearly, without a doubt, scientifically proven, the fastest way across any city across the world, no matter what. Oh, okay, well, there is one more mode of transportation, come to think of it, that's pretty speedy for getting across a city, and that's a helicopter.
It will cost you $500,000 for a cheap one, but it'll get you from point A by the beach to point B past downtown in just 7.5 minutes.
It's fast, it's luxurious, it's comfortable. It's why we use one basically every day here at RevZilla and CTXP. And all we can say is we highly recommend it.
If you have the means.
Hey everybody, Zach and Ari here with a quick reminder of the sponsor of this episode of CTXP. And it's really quite simple. It's the YouTube channel that you're watching.
That's right. If you enjoy CTXP, keep in mind that this show, as well as all the other content we produce, is made with funds that come when you buy something from RevZilla. So if you need a new helmet or tires or any piece of apparel or parts for yourself or your bike, keep us in mind.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.